Welcome guild members to a brand new video with me, the Drew Gamer. Today I'm going to be looking at Beastieball, which I got a code for on keymailer. And honestly, like, the way that I'm going to be doing this is that I recorded about an hour's worth of footage and I'm just going to be talking along with it, and we're just going to go through it while I'm talking, while I'm sorting settings out and stuff. So this I only found out about because Dan showed me a trailer for it, and it said, oh yeah, you can try and get a code for it. So I was like, you know what, why not? And let's go for it. So basically it is a volleyball version of a monster tamer. I don't like saying things are like Pokemon clones or anything like that, because it's not a Pokemon clone, it's just another type of game in the monster taming genre. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was like, because I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, this looks like really cool. Like, I love the idea behind it. I love how it works and stuff and what we can see. But I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I did. So I keep looking down there, but I keep needing to look up at my camera because my camera's in the bottom corner at the minute. It might not be on the recording, on the actual video, but I need to get used to doing that again. I haven't done any recording for such a long time because I've been doing so busy editing and packing and everything, because I'm going to California for 2 months tomorrow. So I like the art style they're going for. It's very, you know, it's very stylized and everything, and I always love stuff like that. So it's interesting, and then you get to sort out everything going on. There's not much I'm going to be talking about with the character customization, because it's once I get into the actual thing that's great. But I might be here for a little while, just showing you all the options and stuff, just because, like, you might not have seen them before. But then I realized I wasn't actually selected anything, so I was just like, oh yeah. Now, this is like, I've had a few codes before, and obviously I've done reviews on stuff before, but this is the first time I'm ever sort of like talking through something I got a code for with footage like this. I'm not just sort of like doing it as I record it. I just didn't have the time to sit down and record it and go into depth of it as an actual let's play. So I've just done one long recording, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it gets the word out about the game, because like I said, I really enjoyed it. We'll get into that shortly, hopefully, when I'm done, like, oh, I need to select something. I mean, classic me, it was like, literally, I'm wearing a hoodie right now, so I don't think I put any neckwear on. I should have put that whistle on. I've only just realized. I probably just ignored it. I was like, oh yeah, look, colors. So I like the music as well. It's like really cool. Sorry, I'm not saying much at the minute because I'm waiting for it to get started right now. But I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments and everything how you're all doing. And I love that it's got pronouns in there for you to select. We all need that representation in the game, so I'm really happy that they went with that, and it is proper English. So, so we're just going with the ready to go with Drew, because that's my you know, my moniker as I go. Like, but look how cool it is. I love the sprite work of it, and like how everything is 3D as well, and you can just see like the little creature in the background, the beastie, and we're just like, you know, we're just having a like nice little camping trip, and then we're just gonna head off. Oh, look at these lads though. And as soon as I saw these, I knew exactly which one I wanted to go for. And everyone knows me. They'll know which what I would have gone for straight away. I'm not gonna read all these character dialogues, but some of them are fantastic. I love the characterization of everyone. But looking back, like, I don't know if I'd switch or like I'd go with someone else. But we got Axolotti, we got Kid Chick, and Build It. Axolotl, sorry. Axolotl. So he's spirit focused. So there's basically like your starter Pokemon sort of thing. But like, I love axolotls. Like, I absolutely love axolotls. Now this is literally, it just threw me straight into like doing the gameplay, and I was just like, whoa, because it was just like, okay, it's like with like when you start Pokemon, it's usually like, oh, you get your Pokemon and stuff, and then you have a little conversation afterwards, and then they're like, oh yeah, let's just have a battle with your rival. And I was just like, what's going on? I don't know what I'm doing. So, but all three of these starter Beasties look great. I haven't obviously tried out the other two, but I love Axolotl. I'd probably go build it as well. Kitschik. It's probably my least favorite of the three, but it still looks really cool. And I have seen its like evolution because it was in the trailer. So basically you have your attack phase and then you have your defense phase. So right now we're on the defense phase and I just did an attack phase. You get your health obviously below your Beastie. Now he's just used dig. I didn't really understand what like all the stats did and everything, like, you know, like status ups and stuff. But they just got a point because the idea is that you're supposed to have two Beasties on either side. And we don't have two Beasties, we only have Axolotl. But our little friend Sprecco comes in and he's just like, oh yeah, I want to play too. So, and then you have the front row and the back row. So if you're on the front row, you are more likely to get more damage. But you can block a hit if you want to. But the whole idea is that you need to keep your Beasties in prime position. So for instance, like Sprecco is on the back row, but Axolotl is on the front row. Whereas both of those are on the back row. And if I used a specific shot, I could score a point by bouncing it off the front row because there's no Beasties in the front row. So we could technically win that round, whereas mine are like spread out. But if you both go on the same side, like here, I think this is where I start messing up because I didn't know what I was doing at first. But like, because both of mine are on the same side now, they can just score a point by smacking it onto that side, the side that the build it is on. And he just received it easily. So it's just going over like some of the mechanics and stuff. So we've got block, we've got move, we can move our Beastie, we can block in the defensive phase and stuff. And then you just got to look out for all your moves. So now Kitschik is probably going to just like win. So I use block. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use block. And then yeah, look, they've scored a point and they won. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing like at this point. And even then when I start get going, I'm like, no, don't know what I'm doing. I was like, yes, I figured this out. Nope, no, I haven't. I love the fact, I don't know how old the character is meant to be at this point, but based on how Riley looks, it's probably early, you know, like early pre-teens and stuff, so like 12 maybe, I don't know. Maybe the devs might be able to tell me in the video and stuff, but my character's just sat there with a beard and he looks like he's about 12. And I was like, yes, that's exactly how I looked at 12. Because I was the first person in my class to actually start shaving. But I just like, I love the music and everything. The atmosphere of the game is great. And then I don't know what that was. Oh yeah. Years later, so like years later, now we're an adult. Or like we're a lot older. But look at all these Beasties we've got here. We've got some cool looking Beasties. My whole point of this was like, I wanted to get as far as I could to find as many Beasties as I could. Yeah, like that's your run animation. It's like your legs start spinning around really fast, and I was like, yes, Sonic it up. I love the like when your character's like going up and down and they're jogging, the light look like they're jogging on the spot, and their legs go really high, but their knees go up really high. So this is like, essentially, there's a Beastie habitat, and then there's a construction company that's come to get rid of the habitat because the Beastie League wants it. But our Beastie League champion is just like, nah, just can't be bothered anymore, I'm fed up, sort of thing. You can just pick up like Beastieballs all over the place. I think they're supposed to be like, I think they're a type of mushroom. It does tell you later. I think they are like a mushroom. You can just grab them, you can throw them around. And then if there's any wild beasties in the area, you can like throw them at them and they'll start playing with it. And I was like, okay, that's really cute. So we've got all these NPCs because I like to talk to everyone, and it gives you a little bit of lore and background of everything that's going on. And I love, obviously, massive fan of world building in games. So anything that has fantastic world building draws me in straight away, and this drew me in straight away because it's just like it's an interesting concept. It's like obviously Pokemon, you've got like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go off, I'm gonna catch them, and I'm gonna be like fight the gym leaders. I'm gonna go and beat the Pokemon League. Some games are like, oh yeah, I can go in. Go through the contest. Digimon, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get all the Digimon, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna save the digital world or whatever, depending on which game you play. I haven't played many Digimon games because they're not in the right space for me anymore. But look, Rutile Nature Preserve, look at it, just like, I love stuff like that. It's just like, that's some great world building. It just gives you like some information about what's going on in the area and everything. Wow, a rare sight. A Spreco pictured here are the rarest species you might find in preserve. That's because they are endangered species. Spreco have sticky bodies and pick up forest detritus as they move about. Different Spreco prefer to collect different berries. You can tell which is their favorite by the stuck to their tail. Most berries they collect are for eating, but they also known to plant some, making them nature's own little gardeners. So it's such a cool little detail. So it's like, obviously like a dex entry sort of thing, but like, it's just really cool details. I know I read that out of order, but it's still cool information. We've got Raymond. So yeah, we used to, like, Rutile All-Stars used to be the champs, and Marlin was the champion, and that's who we were watching a video of. I didn't, like, clarify that earlier. This guy's scared me. I was like, whoa! Back off, Grandad. To rail houses, you can go and stay in them and recover your HP and everything. But we are the assistant coach. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think I remember rightly. We're the assistant coach to Marlin. But we don't have our own beasties. Like, we used those two earlier. But that was it. So yeah, he's like explaining to him. So this is Marlin. You obviously do. I loved like the character like dialogue options. Yeah, they want to build a stadium over the preserve. It's like, you can't do that because it's a Beastie Preserve. So we're like, you know what, we're gonna start up the league again, and we're gonna make sure that it doesn't happen. But honestly, like, as I was saying earlier, like, you know, like, it's just an interesting concept because it's not just like, oh, we're gonna go battle and stuff. You're doing it, and it's a sports style event, and you're just playing volleyball with them. And it's just like, it's a really cool idea, and there's like, it's not just, oh yeah, go to the gyms and stuff. There is like that element to it. Like, you'll see once we get going, obviously we're going to be part of the league, so it's like, oh, we've got to go and have matches with people. But there's a lot more to it. So yeah, we need to go and find some beasties. And I didn't really understand, at the time I didn't understand what I was doing, but it makes a lot of sense once we start doing it, and you'll see what happens. But instead of Pokeballs in this, you get given jerseys. I don't know who gives them to me. I can't remember, but they're like jerseys. So you give them like a team jersey, and they become part of your team. It's great. I was like, yes! But if you want to read what the characters are saying and stuff, you can like read it. If I wasn't, I think I sped through it a bit too fast. Because like, oh, she just said something different. Because I was trying to talk to these people on the right, and then like it didn't happen. I was like, oh bloody hell. But But if you want to, you know, like pause it and read it and stuff, I don't want to go too much into it because I do like a lot of reading for characters. And I love doing it, but I didn't do it in a way that I saved enough time for myself to read it. We have a map. We've got Route Alpha. It's a big map as well. I was really impressed. I was like, wow, that's actually really big. So we've got some beasties here, and if it's got a number above its head, it means it belongs to someone. But yeah, look at it. They start playing with it. Beasties are less as good because of the construction. They're not allowing humans through right now. Oh, they noticed your jerseys. They think you must be a coach. Looks like they might let you go on after all. And then you can invite them to join your team and stuff. They look embarrassed. They're already on Marlin's team. You should know they're on a team because they have a number. They are flattered that you would ask, though. It seems like you can go on ahead. So yeah, like, because they've got a number above their head. So I was like, oh, right, okay, so he's just like one. But then, like, none of these would join me either, and there's a reason for it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Don't seem so sure about it. And I was just like, what am I doing? Why won't they join me? Maybe I'm not doing something right here. And I was like, maybe I have to play with them first. And you don't. I was just like, you know, like, go on, go for it. Play amongst yourselves. It's so cool though. It's just like, okay, that's really interesting that they just start playing. And I can't think about that right now because I've started making them play Beastieball. It's such good work that the sprite work, and I like that it's more like a cutout. So I like this bird as well. I think the bird's like really cool. They look like they want to play Beastieball. They want to play first, but they don't. Well, it's like, yeah, so I skipped that, and then those two are going off to do it. And I think I'm not like super colorblind, but I'm a little bit colorblind, and I feel like they are different colors, but like I could be lying about that. And I feel like there are color variants of different beasties. So this is why it wasn't happening. It's because we got our little friends. This beastie looks familiar to you. These beasties recognize you too. They are the same ones that played with you all those years ago. They know they're here because of the preserve. You're here because of the preserve. They want to team up with you. You give each of them a jersey, and we got a new recruit. We got Axolati. I like to keep the names the same if I can on my first run through of like Pokemon and stuff. Unless I'm doing like a proper let's play of it and stuff, then I'll use nicknames. But I like to learn the names of the creatures and stuff like in different monster tamers, like Nexamon, Coromon, and stuff. But when I did first do Coromon, I did name all my creatures. But I couldn't come up with a name at this time. So we got Axolati and Spreko. And I believe that our team consists of 4 beasties. You have two up front, 2 in reserve, so and you can switch between them. I don't think it has any more than that, but I think you can capture whatever you want, and then you just get them out whenever you want. Now that you have a team, running into wild beasts like this means that you get to play with them. So yeah. And I was like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing again. But careful shot. What careful shot does is like I'll see if I do it. Axolite will go first, and then he's gonna smack that with POW, because there's different elements. There was POW, Mind, and Strike. Was it Strike? I think it's Strike. But I can move around if I need to. I don't have to. But careful shot. It basically will attack a row from like the side. And you select which one you want. And if they're not on the front, so like here, like I can select either the front or the back row. But if that Kalava was on the front row, I would have got an instant point because there's nothing on the front or the back row. But it's the same again, if it was on the front row and there was no one on the front row, I would have got a point as well. But I knocked them out. So this is a Saffron. Oh, they are different colours. I can see it now. It wasn't just me messing about. I don't know if that determines anything. I don't know if it's like, oh, well, this one, because it's like this color, it's got more pow. Because it seems like there's only 3 main times. It's mind. It's mind, pow. No, I said mind earlier. I can't remember what I was saying. That did a lot of damage because I went to the front row and I don't think it was like the best idea. But now I'm going to do a careful shot, and if I do it, if I had done that at the back, I probably would have got a point. There is a few times where I do mess up and I'm like, oh, I should have done this or whatever, and I end up losing because I'm like, okay, I'm still getting used to this. You can pass between them because I think he knocks out Axolati. Yeah. But you still get experience when you're knocked out and stuff, so that's good. You just can't participate in the Beastieball match. They're excited to see you, Tina, but I don't think you're ready to play with them yet. Okay. Yeah, when you slot, I think when you stop, I don't know if it'll do it. I'll do it again, but like, yeah, when you stop and they're on low, on 0 health, he's like crying. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, Axolati. Yeah, look at it. He was like. So now we've got a scheduled match with Marlin, and it's basically the tutorial gym leader, essentially. Guess I'll see you in there. So we can go in, and then we have a. I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and stay at the rail house because I need to heal, but like, I'm like, it's $20. It's a lot. And then he's like, no, you have a bed at the stadium. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. There's nothing around there. I was just like, oh, you gotta check all the nooks and crannies just in case there's some items or something just lying around. But yeah, if you go over to the lift on the left, there is a floor above that has your room in it. It's your room. You have a hideout at the nature preserve, but this is your home. Marlon let you stay here in the storage area for all these years. You've been assistant coach, which was up till recently never included coaching any actual Beasties, and is only a real job title in the league. But Marlon made it up so yeah, isn't really a job title in the league. It's plenty weird about living here, but it's fine. I love Axolotl. I think it's super cute. It's great. It's just a happy little bean. I want a plush of it. So if it does well, we should get some plushes of these because I would love that to go with my Pokemon collection up here. But unfortunately, then Riley healed me, and I was like, "Damn it!" So then you get to go down to like the even if you lose a round, the storage will continue. You won't lose the game. Once you're in the locker room, you can't go back and change your lineup. Ready to go? Yes. You get to go to the locker room. I thought it was a really cool touch. You're not just men, and already they've thrown into this. They don't want to let you down. I want to Sparkle say they're making sure the locker room is tidy before they head out. It's an odd thing to focus on, but it seems like they're helping keep it focused. I was like, yes, I love it. It's such a cool little detail. You get to talk to your team, and they're like, yes, let's get to it. So he's got 4. But it's essentially just a tutorial match, so he explains like some of the mechanics and how they work. And we gotta get 2 points to win. Because you can easily get it, but I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Obviously, we don't know what these ones are called, because obviously it's like called Pearl, and these have actually got names, whereas mine. But yeah, he's a lot higher level than me, so that's why it's just the tutorial, but you can still win. So we're on the defensive now. Use mark, which blocks something. I don't know what it was. And he runs to the side. So if I attack... So here's the secret. If you target any attack on an empty lane, boom, you get a point. So because there's nothing on the right side of the court, I just get a point. So it's best to keep like both beasties at least in the same row, in separate rows, but on, and you can just like, or separate sides, but you can move them between the rows. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I don't want to like leave myself open, but then I can still get destroyed through HP because theirs are very powerful. And at this point, I didn't realize you can do this thing called free pass, which will just pass it to your partner, or you can volley it across. You get an attack boost if you go to the front as well, but you also get like lower defense because of it. So like careful shot, it's gonna go into careful shot now. So yeah, that goes sideways, or like it targets sideways. I don't think it actually goes sideways. But we use that now, so we use that on the back row, we get a point because there's nothing on the back row. I love that. I love it's just sat there. Got excited pass. Result, victory. This guy. Oh no, I can't believe I lost. Better, guess that means I better sit on the sidelines and stuff. It's like, yeah, better. So now we got a rank up, and it's like really high. I'm 1,695th is great. And that'll go up and down a lot. And then we get all these like sponsorships and stuff. So it's a Rutile Town Board. You're now sponsored by the Rutile Town Board. You'll be sent some money anytime you win a game. Additionally, any cost for railhouse stays and transits will be covered. Yeah. So yeah, now we don't get charged $20 anymore, which is great because that's a lot of money just for one quick stay. Oh god, it's getting warm in my room, but it's fine. Suck it, loser. I love it. Who won or lost, it doesn't really matter. It does matter because you threw the match. You ever watch sports anime? I don't believe in anime. The league's team is skilled coaches and vying all to raise their... So these are all the people to do it. And we gotta beat all of these, I think. So we have two choices to do it. So we got Mythwood in the north is Kaz, the coach of Raging Blazers, and the south towards the Chroma Sea is Riven, coach of the Mystic Dreamers. So I went down south. I thought, oh, Mystic Dreamers sounds cool. And we can get some items. You can buy some jerseys and stuff from him. But we need to start earning some money because it's $20 for one jersey. And then you've got snacks, you've got protein bars, lunchbox waters, and they all do different things, like, you know, recovery and everything. We can press X button. We've got jump command. So I love that the team gets involved in it. It's great. It means we can just, like, run around a bit more. Yeah, so if you go up to the net, it does 1.5 times damage instead, but like in the back, you do less damage, but you take less damage, and if you're up front, you do more damage and take more damage. So I think it's a good way of doing it. It's the same way as like any other RPG. You have front and back row, and it's usually like special skills that do more damage, even no matter what row you're on, or if you've got a gun or whatever. But not to say that any of these have got a gun. I don't know, maybe one does. It just has a gun and it shoots the ball out of it. That'd be great to do. So he's got like advice on different things, and I was just like, yeah, so anything that we catch and it's and it goes into our reserves and stuff, then they will go off and they'll just chill there until we bring them in. But I think you can have up to 4 with you at any time, and I actually only get 4 of them, just so you're aware. We got these 2 and then I get 2 others, but I really like these 2. I tried to use some of the others, but when I was using some of the others, they got smashed. I was like, ah. And like, yeah, you got recruit conditions. We'll start going into that in a minute. But there is a lot of the body, spirit, and mind. That was it. But different beasties sell different things. It's what makes each one unique. There are exactly 3 kinds of attacks: body, spirit, and mind. The beastie's body power, spirit power, and mind power dictate how strong their attacks are and each of the types. Whereas body defense, spirit defense, and mind defense dictate, yeah. So I think like each of the starters is good at one specific thing, but it's not like super effective in like the same sort of thing in Pokemon. It's the way it plays out is different. So it's not like, oh, this one is... So this is where the where this comes into it. This is where the what do you call it? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. The recruit app comes into it. So you gotta figure out certain conditions for them to get like into different Beastiepedia. There you go. But each one has its own unique one. So it'd be like, oh yeah, like well, this one's gonna move and this one's gonna move, or like you need to move a certain number of times, which might kind of make it hard because obviously you still have to sort of perform a turn each game. So yeah, we'll get some different research for that. See, like the Beastiepedia automatically collects data when you fill the research. But now we can get just a 3-point, which I didn't mean to do. Oh yeah, we get the sponsorship as well. Yeah, sorry, like I got a little bit distracted. It's fine though. Now you're sponsored by the Beastie Research Society. You'll be sent money for completing research on beasties. And then you get some money for doing it, which is good. You know, a little bit of money helps. I'm not supposed to give you sponsorships out that much, But I don't know, I have a good feeling about you. And we got Reese as a contact, and they can call him if we need to. So I think I do get a little bit lost with some of it, but like, so these are some of the ones that I think they're all really cool. I really like that one. I really like surveys. I'm assuming you can probably get all your starter ones as well, but I always put them in order. So they've at least got like one evolution. I don't know if it's called an evolution in this, but I'm just going to go off of that and say that they are evolutions. Some appear to have 2, some appear to have 1. Well, that's what it seems like. And then we have the him at the bottom, Yamith. So I think it's this one. It's like, oh yeah, you need to move. So yeah, we've got a research point. Oh, he's at the back as well. So like, yeah, we can still get research points of those who are in reserve as well. Typically, you need to volley before you can hit the ball back, but an easy receive is a weak hit that doesn't need to be volleyed. This leaves extra actions for your ally. Okay. I think I was like, yeah, I'm going to try and volley it, or we're just going to pep shot or excited pass. Which I think ups your... Which is a shame, because like he... oh, there you go, research complete. They are constantly in motion, their colourful plumage is the point of pride, and they sometimes accessorize it with flowers and petals. And then to recruit, make 3+ move actions, which is harder than it when you think, because like it's also like, okay, well, best just kind of just stay on the defensive then, and then I can just keep moving. And you have to use free ball, and I think free ball sends it across to them, so then that they will then bring it back, and then I can do the move action. I'll be on the defensive, so I can do move. And he's got refresh and stuff, so we get some health back and stuff, which is great. Recruit use +2 support players. They are skilled at mimicry and can even learn human words. They especially favor sounds which... Oh, never mind. Axolati has got to level 8, as is Sprecco. Results are in. We got wow. Okay, we got quite a lot. I'm like, do I want to fight you as well? Because I think I was trying to recruit him, but like I end up not recruiting it for a while. So yeah, now we can free ball it, or we can pep shot. I'm not entirely sure what Sugar's research condition was, but I think it's an easy one. It's such cool little like music as well. I love it. You should try to use all the actions as often as possible. Beasties who don't have the ball can use support actions too. Okay, so yeah, so like he can go off and he can use a chair. So we've done chair with that other one there. I can't remember what it was called. Then we could have increased our chances of recruiting it. And like once you've done a certain amount, you can obviously recruit it. I think it's only ever like towards the end of battle. So I could have lost then. To land a no-touch point, and this semi-transparent ears shield their eyes from wind as they glide. They feel safest in large groups, especially when... Oh. So basically, its ears are over its eyes, which is really cool. Alex and Speckle are starting to realize they can't stand each other, but for some reason, that makes them want to play together more and more. Axolotl and Sprecco have become rivals. I didn't know what was going on with this, but I thought it was like fantastic. I was like, oh my god. This Sugar is really... Do you want it to join you? Yeah. So we've got a Sugar. So we've got 3 with us. Because I think I see one later on that doesn't have its ears covered. Oh, its eyes covered with its ears. And I was like, what's going on? And I think I forgot. Oh, no, I think I was going to go and get some more jerseys. Yeah, okay. I think I got a couple. We've got an attract spray, which apparently attracts rarer beasties, but I don't think I did it. I was like, well, I'll go and stay at the in my bit. Oh yeah, so you got Jazz, Tough, Blocked, Stress, Sweaty, and some others. I didn't read it properly, but like they're also like status ailments essentially within the battle. And I guess like I don't know what each one does. Oh yeah, so this is being rank coach means that other coaches' beasts will be out to challenge you. If you want to pass through here, you'll have to win a match. So like yeah, any numbered beasties that are out on the field will get you you have to fight them. So we get combo moves as well, and we got this because we're rivals. But he still survived. It's like, oh damn. And then we gotta charge it up again. And we can tag out now to Sugar if we need to. So we can't use careful shot, but we can volley it over to Axolati and then just get a pep shot off. I know, we're just doing a careful shot, okay. Tough, feeling tough. A temporary state of fate that can be good or bad. It counts down each turn and wears off when the count reaches 0. Okay. To recruit, yeah, okay. So you can still recruit them like any other way. So I could technically have a whole team of Sugars if I wanted to, I guess. If I did the same. I don't think I realized in my head. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should have attacked the other one. That's what I'm thinking now, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing there. I was like, I don't know what to do. How long have I got left on this? 23. 26 minutes, okay. Sugar got leveled up. Well, results are in. Social battery charging. Defeating tough uncoached teams charges your battery. Okay. Sugar wants to travel with you. I see, yeah, there it's not got its ears covered. And I didn't know, like, once I do it, I like using the same ones as I can, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like recatching the same one if I can help it. I like having one of each. And unless I'm like in like a living dex, essentially. Then I thought I had to go this way, but no, I don't. And I spend a lot of time going this way for a bit. But he's like, he's a numbered one. So there was a lot of numbered ones running around. I didn't realize how many there was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, oh, there's like, you know, a team here. And then he's a number one. I was like, oh, I want to catch you. And then I couldn't. So I was just like, damn it. You got an electrolyte. And I think there's like a really, really tough one over here. And I was just like, oh, I want to fight you though. And then it wouldn't let me. Like, it would let me, but like I would have lost. I think it's an evolution of Sugar, and I've only just realized that. So he's like very high level, apparently. But then this led me back to the preserve, and I was just like, oh, where am I going then? And there's like a guy up there, and he's like number 13, but I was like, oh, damn it, I want to recruit some of these, and I couldn't, which is a shame. But once the full version comes out, I'll be able to do it. I'll see, there was one there and I didn't even realize. I think he wasn't numbered, but I think I was just like, oh, I need to get through this because I need to find out, like, at least get to the next town. We got some water. And there's I forgot what he's called. It's like the mimicry one that we looked at. I didn't realize there was a gap there, so I was just like, oh. I'm in the right area. One of them comes and attacks me, like, and I'm like, I nearly get destroyed, or I do get destroyed. I was like, I think it's this. Is it this guy? Yeah, because you can't get past him. Yeah. But we're on the defensive side, so it's kind of interesting that, like, sometimes you're on the offensive side when you start, and then sometimes you're on the defensive side. I didn't realize that, and I was like, oh. And then you can switch about and like you start getting some health back and stuff, which is, you know, helpful and stuff, but like when it's when you're doing it against them, you're like, damn it. But I think it's a really cool way of doing the mechanics for the battle. It makes it different than a lot of the other monster tamers out there. It still keeps it turn-based, but it makes it different. So he's got lure shot now. Attack shifts to the target up front and to the front row after hitting. Nice. There's definitely one where I start struggling. I can't remember where it is though, and I was like, oh damn it. And so then I was like, oh, item. See, it actually might be this one. I didn't realize it. Yeah, because the Axolotl starts getting like destroyed, and I'm like, oh, my bad. Unless I can. Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I've got $10.51 though. It's pretty good going. Smoothie. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your thoughts of this are, because I really like it. 927. I thought it was a really cool looking game. I really like the artwork. I love the battle system. I love the creatures. I can't wait to see what some of the other creatures look like as well, like as you get through the game, because I'm sure like if I go onto the official like Twitter and stuff, there'll be some, and obviously I'll like the Discord and stuff, you'll probably see more of them. But I have purposely kept away after discovering it, because I'm like, okay, well once I get the game, I'll see what it's like and stuff, and what different ones there are, and what combinations I can get. The research complete, so we can boost an ally stat or more. Their spines are naturally it was on screen though if you want to read it. So we received it, so then I'm going to volley it over to Sprecko, and then he can... Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, is this me trying to get the bird? Saffron, because I definitely got a Saffron. That was my other one that I got. I got a Sugar and a Saffron. But not yet. It must be in a little bit. I wasn't prepared for this because, like, I was weak. I'm like, damn it! I need to keep going. I was like, oh, he's called Sakura, but no, they actually, you can actually see their names because he's called like Mike Zero. So mine were there, they'd had their own names as well, but I didn't name mine. But then yeah, we can put them on the bench. But they got their first point. So you still got experience though. It's just that Sugar's gonna have to come in for a bit. We got cover? Okay. I think we're gonna need to go and heal up. If party is low on stamina and continues, you can always use the map Y button to quick travel to a rail house. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I do. Outside the game, you could also heal your beast using certain types of items. And it's like, yeah, let's just go to a rail house, get healed, and then I can just run back down, which is fine. We don't have to worry about money either. Nice. No. Well, thanks for the honesty, yeah. Because I didn't mean to talk to you. Because we've got places to be. We've got to go and take on the league and stop them from getting rid of our nature preserve. Because I think it is actually here. Yeah, barrel. Coach, did you go to the challenge the Mystic Dreamers? Man, wouldn't that be great? Riven hasn't played a match in some time. I miss seeing her play. So again, I'm not going to read all of them, but like, yeah, we made it to the second town. I do give the Riven an attempt. School that this girl I know from school is a big stage. She told me that her dad camping on a time they saw an extinct beastie. In real life, it's so stupid to lie about something like that. I wish I could see an extinct beastie, but everyone knows that it's impossible. So obviously some sort of like fossil beastie or something. I don't know what she was looking for, but I didn't want to risk it. I was like, okay. Perhaps got two big things going on. A fan-sized Beastieball team and a port. Everything shipped out of the GeoCity comes through here. So we got another rail house there. I was just like, let's see if it's the same guy. Yes. So it's basically this game's Nurse Joy. Looking at lots of the sea, just about every weekend I come to rent a boat for a lap. You should get a boat license too. It opens up the entire world. Unfortunately, you can't do it in here, but like I just wanted to try it anyway to see if I could. And they were just like chilling on the thing. I wonder if I'd gone and spoken to them, like if they'd actually do anything. So you got training. I think this is essentially the way they explained it. It's essentially how like IVs and EVs work in Pokemon. Like your Beasties will have certain like individual values that boost certain stats. But then you also get EVs, which give you extra stats on top of what you have. So this is Riven. But I kept messing it up. And she's just like chilling because she just wants to write. And I thought, oh, I'll just keep talking to her because she might actually talk to me then, but no. I need to go to the stadium and then find out like what's going on. But first, I think I go off and finally get my saffron. Because like, I need a fourth because I've only got 3. Oh, got to change the music. I don't think I realized that last time. Oh no, there he goes. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying this though. Like, it's, you know, it's something different. And also, I love my monster tamers. Like, any monster taming RPG, I'm usually a big fan of. So, like, this will be something right up my street once it comes out. I just need to get better at the mechanics and everything. But unfortunately, this was just like a trial sort of thing, and I only got one chance to play it. So that's what's going on with this. And then like the trial's finished now, but I said I was going to make some content on it and I wanted to make sure I did it before I went away. But now we have Saffron. So this will be going up obviously on the Friday because it'll be up now and you're watching it. But like, I didn't know what like the difference is like if I go to like, if I caught another one, like what the difference would be. Like it'd probably be different in terms of like IVs and everything. I was like, oh, maybe I can only get 3 because I can't find Axolotl. Where is he? I think he was just stuck somewhere. There he is. But unfortunately, because I did that, I wasn't actually trained enough or anything. So I just sort of like ran off and I did this. And I'm like, okay, so we've got my team of 4. I'll be fine to take on the on Riven. No. I thought maybe there's something behind here, but I was like, oh no, I can't do some shenanigans and go away. They seem lost in thought staring out to sea, which is really cool. So you get to interact with your Beasties a lot, and it's cool that you get like 4 with you, just to like, so you can interact with each one of them. And then this is where I asked him, I was like, well, what is there about the training? Okay, right. I've got 0 hearts in my contact, so I guess I had to do something. 10 hearts and then let's talk. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was about. Oh yeah, I think, yeah. Your Beasties, they're so cute. I love your Axolotl. That's one of my favorites too. But you know that your Beasties can learn new plays from one another. Well, okay, even if you did, I bet you didn't know everything about it like I do. Beasties that utilize friendship plays can get extra edge at Beastieball. Why don't we play a match and I'll show you? I don't think I understood this when I did it, and I was just like, I'll play this match. And I think he was trying to teach me a certain thing, and I just did like nothing. I was like, I'm just gonna win. I wonder if his build it? Change it. If you're gonna use bring normal moves, think again. Our minefield does damage to both. Oh yeah. And then I think I was just like, you know what, let's just careful shot or something. I don't know what I was like trying to do. I didn't know if it was like referring to combo moves or something. But I wiped him. We got Jammer, so it's attack and it puts mind power down. He doesn't get anything, but they also get experience, I think. So I think do I just pass it over? I can't remember what I do. No, I attack him. Okay. I wonder if I'd just done like if I had just volleyed it over and done a straight careful shot, if I just would have won straight away. That would have been interesting. Because now I can't. And then you do launch shot, it brings like whoever attacks forward, I think. It bolsters the defense and uses all beasties come later and play from their friends. So I think, yeah, I needed to really understand what's going on with like this friendship play, because I don't think I was doing what it was saying. I don't know if I was supposed to do something specific with these two. I think being separate, I think he just like gets knocked out straight again. Yeah, for separate. Still leveled up though, so that was nice of him. That was his first battle, and then like when I did it again later on, I think he gets knocked out straight away again, and I'm just like, oh, I feel bad because I didn't get really to use him properly. And yeah, I got absolutely destroyed. I forgot. I was not prepared for this at all. But so he gets breaker, so he puts I forgot where it was, but it was mind, body, and spirit. So that was body attack down, or body pow. Oh god, his face. Beastieball's cool, but why don't they have to take turns? That's not even how sports work. At least they can change the sport speed. I hate waiting to sit. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. And then this is the Beastieball Center, where we're going to be taking on Riven, which I believe is like the last thing I do in this recording. Doesn't go well. Guarantee it doesn't go well. Okay, yeah. So I've got about 7 minutes left. I just had to keep reminding myself because I don't want it to like suddenly end. Oh, this guy. Oh, I absolutely lost it when this guy came. I was like, what's going on? Hey, you ranked, I've never seen you. Never mind, that's very, protagonisty. What's your team name? Oh, you don't have one? You're new. So then, the Rutile Rookie. So I changed it to something else. I can't remember what I changed it to, though. Pick out a decent name. So yeah, just have like a bunch of options. I was like, oh, I want to. And then he just blasts off. I was just like, excuse me. So yeah, we got, I can't remember what I went for, but yeah, you just basically have like a bunch of terms that you can just like select from, and it will, that'll be your team name, and you can change the color of them as well. So I think I was like the arcane something. Arcane Enigma? No. Clowns, cats, bugs, breath mint. All stars, I think. Arcane All Stars, I think I was. Or Arcane Ballers, yeah. Arcane Ballers. And then I just changed it to blue, because like, or like a bluey, purpley color, because that's sort of like my favorite sort of area, sort of like that sort of colors. Closer to the ultraviolet end of the spectrum. But I do like reds and stuff, but like it's more likely that I'm gonna be like that. I love this one though. I love the look of it. This Beastie, excited to see you. The ace of the Mythic Dreamers, Beryl's Beastieball team. You can tell that it makes them overflow with pride. Seeing you here making them urgently wonder where their coach is. It's been a long time since they played a ranked match. Yes, fine. You found me, the coach of the Mystic Dreamers. Not exactly what I want to wish for known for. My fault for living in the world where I can make a coach and not as a writer. Look, I'm stuck on something in my story right now. I really don't need distractions. And oh. That's their team. Oh my god, that thing at the back. I forgot about that one. No, it's not that I don't care about you. It's just that I won't finish that thought. You're alright. I haven't been fair to you. Well, I'll make it up to you. So yeah, we've got our scheduled match with Riven. Like I said, doesn't go well at all. I hope you're struggling to satisfy them. No, I'm not. So it says that Arcane Ballers versus and the Mystic Dreamers. A match has been set between them. Oh, yeah, and then Riley calls, I think. Guess what? It took me some finagling, but Marlon's brought me on as an assistant team manager for the Arcane Ballers. I see you already scheduled yourself a rank match. That's great. I've been working hard too. I got a tentative meeting with the league. You just need with one match to bump up my rank. You can do it. We're counting on you. Yeah. Sorry, Riley. Doesn't. I should have left it for you to find out, but I was so not prepared, and I was just like, because I was trying to get so much recorded done. I was like, okay, I need to at least get one ranked match in that wasn't the tutorial one within the recording. And it just does not go well at all. What does Sugar say? They're wondering what the other team will be like. They don't seem concerned about winning or losing. Axolotl and Speckle are getting each other riled up. They want to see who does more in this match. It looks like they're tearing up with emotion. They seem to say that they're fine. They're just feeling emotional for some reason. That's cool. Love it. It's great. I'm doing this for my team and nobody else. Do us a favor and at least give them a decent match. Then I can get back to my writing. Yeah, I get absolutely bodied. I love that music. It was really cool. It's like, oh, and then it starts with lyrics. I don't know if you can like hover over them and find out like what they're called. Like their actual name rather than their, you know, like their nicknames. But then I think, yes, he'll 104 damage, and it's like, ah. So that's not gonna go well considering like he was my highest level 1. Him and Speckle. He's level 12 now. And then he moved forward. I was like, damn it, I could have got a point. I was like, I can pull this back. And then, no, I couldn't. That Grendel's just taking the hits. I was like, oh, damn it. And then, unfortunately, Sephiroth again came in and he got wiped out with the first hit. Like, god damn it. Poor Sephiroth. He keeps leveling up, but, like, not from me doing actual good work with it. It's just all because I keep smashing it. He keeps getting smashed in the face. So we need to bring Sugar in, but then I think he dies as well. I know he survived. And I think oh yeah, he gets tagged out and I'm like, oh. How long have we got left? We've got a minute left, okay. It's not gonna last much longer. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, they leveled up, but like, unfortunately, you know, like I lost, and then that's as far as I could have gone. And I got a move called Tornado Ball that I didn't even get to check out or anything. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I did lose against Riven, and then once the full game comes out, maybe I'll do a stream series on it, or maybe I'll do a let's play on it. I don't know yet, but I really enjoyed what I did get to play. Then my rank went down from 1,695 to 1,771. So we've got to get up there once the game comes out. You again, let me guess, you want a rematch? No. But with that, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Go check out Beastieball, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!